Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Shibutai Manga Chapter 13. So no fight, no, from what I was saying last chapter, I was hoping we'd go into a fight straight away. That doesn't seem to be the case. They've all gone back to their respective bases and the chapter just takes place on what the eights are doing in their base and what the fifths are doing in their base. So in the eights base, they're just there, they're just chilling. Obi's doing some mad training, like 10 kg on the head, and he's balancing a dumbbell on the flower pot on top of that, and he's got kettlebells on his arms. And while he's doing that, he's all balancing on one leg. He's just doing some mad, crazy training, and we're just getting Shinra saying how everyone is odd in some way or shape or form, except for Sister. And then the chapter goes on, and we see the company commander Hinawa. He shoots Shinra in the leg. Now this bullet doesn't leave no marking, but it does hurt Shinra, and this is just basically for us to see something that he is capable of as a second generation flame person, and also for him to say, and so that we know that second generations and third generations come in all different shapes and forms. They're all capable of different things, and yeah, it's just for us to learn that basically something we kind of already knew because as we've seen, Shinra can do things that Arthur can't do, and they're both third generation flame humans, but they end up going up into the roof to train. The training consists of 100 push-ups, and then they go into some hand-to-hand combat training. It's during this time we learn some stuff about the 5th battalion commander, Princess Hibana, and we learn that how she started off working in Hajime Industries, studying the flame combustion phenomenon, studying flame humans, and then from that from just the success of all of that, she got from working in the company to becoming the role that she has now. We flip over to fifths and we just see her working on the flame human that she captured earlier. She is outright torturing it. It's in pain, it's screaming, and we've got people just watching there like in slight shock, maybe confusion, but they're just there watching. And we have this flame person, he's in pain and he's like, stop, and it's like, you're gonna take it out. Now I'm thinking to myself, what is this it? Is there something to this it, or is he just simply gonna die? But I'm starting to think there's something to this it, and definitely Hinaba knows more about the flame combustion phenomenon and flame humans in general than she's letting on. She knows something more than what's been given, was public information. So yeah, that happens as well. And then we flip on to the last bit of the chapter. At the very first page of the chapter, we see Sister and Hinaba exchange a look. For me personally, I was thinking, what's that look about? But we don't get nothing. But we do find out at the very end of the chapter that they have met in some form. We see that they definitely went to the same church. We see Sister dressed up in her usual nun get up, and we also see Princess Hinaba in the same get up. So they have met in some shape or form in the past. There's a relationship of some sort. Sister says stepsister, but is this literally or figuratively? We don't know for now. But all we do know is that they have met in the past. Regardless of their relationship, it doesn't seem that Princess Habina cares about Sister that much. In the very first page, she didn't even have the decency to say anything to Sister. She just looked at her and then walked off. And then during the flashback pictures we see of them two together, it doesn't seem like Princess Habina held Sister in any high regard, whereas Sister, on the other hand, seemed to generally care about her. In the first page, there was a look of concern, and then in the flashback pictures, you can see how Sister is really happy just to be in the presence of Princess Habina, even though she doesn't seem to like even be acknowledging Sister. And then at the very last page, when Sister is saying stepsister, we can see her in tears. So sister obviously does really care about, or did really care about, Princess Sabina, but it doesn't seem like the feelings were mutual. So I wonder where we're going with that, and obviously we'll find out within chapters to come. The chapter also states that these experiments that Ba, Princess Hibana has been doing on flame humans, she's been doing illegally, and that she's also been selling her results and her data. Now, that leads to another question: who is she selling her data to? And because I think that the first brigade, the second brigade, and the fifth brigade are the top players at the moment, and we know that the second and the fifth brigade is linked to Hajima. There's no point of her selling her data to them. So I think that she has been selling her data to the first division, which is highly involved within the Soul Temple. And this just links to some theories that I've been hearing over the past couple of weeks. That's it to come out of the chapter. Nothing more than that. It was a nice, calm chapter. Nice start to 2016. Start on the calm, end on a high, I always say. So yeah, I'll give it a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.